Hello, welcome. I think I'm chopping out there all right. I ain't sure. Hold on. Um, got two brave browsers running. I may have. Oh yeah, of course I have. What a dip. Um, check that I have got audio. I do. I do. So hopefully this is coming through okay. It would do if I was to turn my mic around the right way, wouldn't it? There we go. Hello there, Lima. Be with you in just a minute, bud. Just testing out these old thingies like. Oh, thank you for your like. Let me see. I think. Okay, cool. Uh, Minimise that. How are you? Hello, Rose. Good to see you, darling. Hope you're fine. Just a quick stream, actually. Bored. And just to test this internet connection out where I'm here. According to this, I'm doing about 4K up, which is fine. If anybody can tell me how my picture and stuff is, that'd be good. If you wouldn't mind. Let me just go into OBS just for a second. I need to check the settings there actually. Cause I did bunk up to there, you see. But I don't know if I changed. No, I'm still at 720, aren't I? Ah, it's alright, no problem. I'll leave that as it is for now. Very cool. To snake on. Oh, you mean snack on, I hope. Okay. Yeah, my audio should be okay. Hi there, Simon. Good to see you, bud. I can't see your smileys yet, but I'll see it back on the playback. Don't worry about that. I've not actually come on to do anything or to show anything because I've actually done naff all, to be fair. Yeah, I ain't done much in the last couple of weeks or so, you know. I mean, the last live stream we done apparently was the 28th of March. It's now the 20th of April, so it's been like 3 weeks since I've done a stream, you know what I mean? So I thought, well, I might as well do one, and why not? As I said, I haven't done nothing. I mean, if I open up VirtualBox, you can see like I've done absolutely jack shit. Nothing. I just have another heart. It feels like ages myself. You've hopped onto Manjaro Plasma. Yeah, it's not a bad distro, is it? Manjaro or Manjaro, however you want to pronounce it. It's not a bad distro at all. But it's quite nice having a bit faster. I do believe I'd have to have a look. Because I don't think I've got any RIC clients in at the moment, apart from Pigeon, but I don't really want to use that for RIC, you know what I mean? Do I have an RIC client? No, hang on. Let me just check to see if I've got some like hex chat in the old repo. I haven't even checked the repos of late, so. Hello, Spec. Good to see you, bud. And just bear with me a minute. PC Linux OS does have a server on Freenode. I do believe it's on Freenode anyway. Oh, DT was streaming. I didn't know anybody was streaming, mate. I haven't even looked. I truthfully have not looked. Oh, looks like I've got updates. Let's have a look. See if I have. Oh, no, I haven't. I've got new in repo. What's new in repo? Kernel 5.5.18 for anybody who's interested. Well, I'm already on 5.6.5, which is only testing. So anyway, yeah, HexChat won it. So let me quickly install that. Won't take long. as a saying. That took a bit of a while, didn't it, peeps? So let's check present free node. Yep, that's what I want to connect to. So let's connect to that. If it wants to, that is. Huh. Well, what do you know? I'm live, and of course, programs tend to mess up when I'm live. Oh, here we go. It's woke up. Yeah, I released one, Leviticus. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, I've released one. I do believe it's in the thingy. Oh, it's looking up chat.3 now, but why is it oh, it's looking up through fucking IPv6. Look. Oh well, never mind. Just let it carry on. What else I was going to do now? You want to ask me about what was it? No, Derek's fine. You know what I mean. His views can be a bit out there sometimes. To be fair to the lad, and he knows anyway, because like you know. But you know, we still chat. Well, I haven't chatted to him in ages, to be honest. Oh, I do believe I got my XFCE open box test here, but it might not be what I think it is, because like I do have a way of just overwriting, just leaving the virtual machine settings in, just overwriting shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see if no, HeXChat is still having a problem with this bloody IP. Yeah, connection failed, handshake timed out. I thought it might. So anyway, let me see here. Oh, it does help if I put my. Oh Christ. Oh well, it's resized itself, which is a good sign. Let me move that over. No, what it is, Rose, is it's trying to connect through IPv6 instead of IPv4. Yeah, it's just telling me the applet. I've got an applet down here that shows the CPU frequency, and it's just telling me that. But yeah, that's basically what I made. But as you can see, it's got the OpenBox file manager in the background, so I've got my applications there. So I'm running OpenBox as a window manager. And I did release one. Actually, I could do with updating this, see what's required here. Yeah, my XChat is slow because it's trying to connect to something that doesn't exist. Do you know what I mean? For some reason. Yeah, there we go. Straight in. Look at that. Connected. Now logged in. Looking up your host name. Couldn't look up your host name. And it's dumped me there. I'll join this channel. Hang on. I do believe that's what it's called. Nope. That is not what it's called. Yeah, I know it joins the channel. I can't remember the channels that Peace Linux OS uses on Freenode. I know it does have one, but it's all good. Let's retrieve the channel list. There we go. Uh-huh. Yeah, and? Oh, right. Yeah, there I am. Yeah, WeChat's pretty good. Yeah, it's not that it's slow, it's just the first time I used it. Right, okay. Alright, okay, that's that gone. Yeah, WeChat's pretty good as well. But if I try it again, Rose, the Hex Chat Daddies, which I will in a minute. Let me just reload that. Um, let me have another look at Hex Chat. Internet. Hex Chat. Let's see if it still does it this time. Connect. Yeah, right, it's slow. I don't know what it is there. No, it didn't use snaps. Ooh. No, I don't touch snaps. I wouldn't touch snaps even if it came with snaps. Yeah, who's having a problem? Anyway, I got upgradable here, so let's mark all the upgrades. Mark. Apply. Apply. And we'll see how long it takes to download 79 bloody chubby bloody whatever stuff. Oh, it's alright today. Oh, 5 megasecond. Yeah, there's two rows, there's two channels. There's the support channel, there's the actual chat channel as well. Oh, you were part of the own idle chat RIC, very cool. But no Leviticus, no snaps. And even if there were snaps, I won't be using it, to be fair. I'm not a fan of it. There we go. Update's done. Likings. Snaps for the win. Fair enough, Lima. Alright, you can have a go at me for it, mate. Alright, first. And the price for updating RICD. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's basically what I was doing with the XFC open box. Yeah. So I did upload a version. But what I really need to do, I got like Flatpak is I don't know if I've got it installed actually. So yeah, there is Flatpak in there, but I don't know if I got Flatpak installed or not. No, I don't. And I do have an up image or two, but I can't remember what of either. Oh no, I used to up image Premiere and Zoom, but I don't need to anymore because they're in the repo as well now. So yeah, but I don't deal with Snap, mind you. You know, maybe if I was on Ubuntu or something like that, something with system crap in it. I probably would use it, but I don't. I probably would. I know I'm flip-flopping on my views on it, like, but if there's a piece of software that's only available in Snaps that absolutely needed, then yeah, of course. Ooh, new NVIDIA driver, 440.82. Nobody told me about that. Cheeky bastards. I'm not rebooting this image anyway, so it make no difference. Very cool, Simon. Very cool indeed. Did I? Oh, so I thought I killed off the Snapchat then. I thought that's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, if someone does do this, by the way, I'm gonna be rather cruel to my own image here. Boom. Halfway through updating, close it, and I'm gonna show, hopefully, a fix to what happens if you try to update it afterwards. Because by rights, I think I should have broke this pretty damn good. At least I'm hoping I have, and there's a reason for that. So just to show an interesting part of the video, why fucking not? Right, yeah, I know. You keep telling me about that. Why is there a NOS on that CPU frequency bullshit? Alright, let's come up. Right, okay, so I want Synaptic again. It's probably going to tell me I got duplicate bloody RPMs or something. There we go. You have one broken file, locate it. And we have multiple thingies. You see this RPM relay, RPM relay, right? So I've got duplicate RPMs. I'm hoping that I have Deep Clean installed. And if I haven't, I'm going to have to install it. No, I don't. Okay, so I'm going to have trouble getting that, aren't I? Okay, let's try it with this first. Oh, boom. Okay. No. So I'm going to have to do it the hard way, aren't I, people? To get Deep Clean. And the hard way is the following, I guess. Oh no, I don't want Snapchat, obviously. Not yet, I haven't. It's still running, you know what I mean? Effect up is when you can't log into it, mate. Just saying. Here we go. Read through all the Dutch business. Anybody read Dutch? Not that it matters. Because what I can do is cheat. I like cheating. When my brain goes dead, I like cheating. Yeah, I know, shut up. Right, settings, repositories. There we go, that's what I want. That bloody address there. Yeah, chap. Wonder what is an HTTPS? Don't know. Who cares? Alright, now I don't know if it's with a capital or not. I'm guessing not, so scroll down, Ali. A, B, C, I want D for deep. Ah, F3, Ali. There we go. 2012, really? Is that long ago we made that? Might as well have that one as well. Okay, right. Kill that off, kill that off, kill that off. Oh, okay, where did you put it then? Where did... What the actual fuck? Okay. I can see it's going to be one of those days today, isn't it? Is it still Control J for the... I'll find out, won't I? No, it's not Control J. Or if it is, it's not picking it up. Oh, it put it into my home directory, that's why. Well, I need it. Fair's enough. Fair's enough. Now I know where it is. Oh yeah, there it is. Ah, good idea that. Good idea if I'm bloody root, don't you think? I think. Is it really? Oh, it is. It's okay. No. Right. Let me go back off.
Coffee?
Yes please, son.
You know what? Wanna know something funny?
What?
I've been playing Brotherhood this whole time, guess what? Still back when I fucking started. The map's locked off, right? So I'm buying everything in this game. You gotta buy like the doctors and shit and bring Rome back. Roma.
Yeah.
Right? No idea.
Anyway, let's have a look. Ali, did little YouTube mix. I uploaded your... I will have a look at that. What kind of YouTube mix? About 8 songs, 36 minutes. You're becoming like me, man. What is going on there? Can't people mixing? What nice small little tricks that is. I'll have you for copyright infringement and shit. I'm joking, mate. Will mate tell you how much battery you have left, yeah? Yeah, very cool, man. No, seriously, very cool. But this Dual Clean GUI is really quite good for what damage I've just done. That's what I'm trying to show here. You can know it's finished. Okay, cool. So let's load up Synaptic. Let's see if it did work and it isn't just being a bastard. No, it's still reporting multiple fixed damage, don't you think? So it lied. Well, I'm just going to see what it says at the beginning of this. Error, failed dependencies. Oh, right, okay. I don't know why it didn't work first time. Maybe it's too old now. Maybe I need to ask them to update the script. It used to work for me in the past, but today it's just telling me it's just being a bar steward. And once a bar steward, always a bar steward. I'm glad this is on the VM, not on my own thingy, because that will be even more embarrassing, me having to go in by hand. I mean, well, I could always just rub off the RPM database, you know what I mean? Yes, following packages removed. Okay. I'll clean up RPM database. I maybe have to run it multiple times because of something being a thingy. I just can't be asked to get thingy up. Oh no, it's working now. Ha! Alright, I had to run it twice. The Jeep cleaner had to run twice. But it has fixed it. So that's all good. Sweet! So, not done, did not naff up my system. So you done do, I'm gonna have to have a look at that, Simon. I really am. Oh, and for those who are watching the channel, like, I just want to thank everyone who has contributed so far to me GoFundMe for me wife's funeral. No, it really is appreciated. I just want to say now that totally is appreciated. I've even had people today contribute. Hello, still got a problem. Okay, well, whatever. Oops, wrong window. Hey, I do watch other YouTube channels, you know. I'm just saying. Simon, yes I will be. Yes I will, sir. But you know, whatever. Thank you. Any amount doesn't matter. Every single dollar, pound, cent, whatever it is, helps. It really does. And I've been really fortunate with the YouTube friends I have. I'll tell you the truth now. I first put it up on Facebook and I've got over 3,000 acquaintances, I'm going to say. Leave a request. Hello, mate. Yeah, that's fine, leave a request. You enjoy your show with your family, mate. Someone's in the loop. Sorry about the sound effects here, like, but I'm actually at my old ex's flat, like the one that's passed on, and with my sons. So, anyway. Okay, let's check this again now. Oh, nice. He seems to be pretty happy. I don't see anything with duplicate files here. Let's run Synaptic. Because no doubt that'll complain at me once it's set it out. No, it's fine. So we're all back up to speed again now. You can see we put Etcher in and Cool Key and Bimp, whatever the hell that is. Teams we put in, Teams for Linux we put in, and Zoom we put in. So yeah, because of this COVID, we decided to put some proprietary chat programs in the old Synaptics. So anyway, that's fixed now, by the way. Just saying, this OS will run fine now. No problems. Well, PC Linux has its own stuff. It's a bit like the SUSC, the SUSE one. It's under File Tools, Ali. Called DD Copy, which does exactly the same. Format a USB, blah blah, create thingy. Venomous Pictures, hello. Anyway, Simon, as I was saying, yes, it will be. I was saying before, and I sidetracked myself, that I put this, I did put it up on Facebook, and I've got 3,000 odd friends on there. Not one contribution from them, not one. The only contribution I've had is from YouTube chaps, and I'm very grateful for it. Honestly, absolutely thankful for it. And if you want to see, I'll be more than happy to open up the thingy now. Because I do keep an eye on it. So it won't be me signed in, but yeah. 188 quid. Right, out of $9. And you can see like Joe, Sleepy Vincent, a couple of anonymous there. If they want to out themselves, they can. I will not out them. But, you know, I know who they are because it comes up when I sign in. But I am absolutely thankful for all of that. I truly am. Yeah. Unit booting, I've never had stuff with. On the Windows side of things, Rufus. I find Rufus to be really good. Etcher is okay. But yeah, I got DD copy, and if need be, I just drop down to the terminal, you know what I mean? Just DD in that way. Us Linux people are rather good at that kind of thing. For their tools. Of getting stuff from one file system onto another and so on. We're pretty equipped, you know what I mean? Yeah, Rufus is pretty good. I did like Rufus. But they changed it, didn't they? Rufus. But as I said, I use DD copy. And what it is a script that uses DD as a backend anyway. But it does all the syncing and, you know, the BS business. BS equals 512, 4096, whatever they want to use. It works it out. Really quite cool. Oh, thank you, Libri. That's much appreciated. So you enjoy your film with your family and be glad they're still there, mate. Just saying, honestly. Enjoy your shows, movies, whatever it is, Pornhub, whatever it is you're doing. You enjoy. Libri question, thank you. Strangely enough, Lamo, I've never had much luck with WoW USB for the Windows ISO because I do have a Windows ISO on here, a Windows 10 ISO, by the way. And I tried using USB and it always froze at the end. However, I'm not quite sure if it boots either. Does it boot? I'd have to check. I don't even know if I've got a USB stick with me here. Yes, I do. It's in my coat pocket. I do have one. Gnome Disk. Actually, Gnome Disk does a quite good copy to USB as well, I believe. Anyway, I can shut this down, Connor, because I kind of showed you. Yeah, it's pretty bubbly. I can shut down this VM now because I just wanted to show you how if your power how it goes halfway through updating that you can actually fix it in some way. When the RPM database gets a bit corrupt. And it did take me 3 runs, because it's obviously doing a section at a time. So, while I've been away, I've been trying to fix... Is there anybody that knows electronics, please, in the chat? Where we can have just a quick word about something. Any electronic users in? Yeah, Restore ISO. I don't know what it was called, but I do know they have one in their low spec here. And you know what my son's done? He's made me a nice coffee and he's put it like 15 feet away from me. Okay, low spec, Diamond. I have a cassette deck, don't laugh. Cassettes, I know, right? It's 3 heads. That ain't the problem. It could play back. It does all that kind of business fine, but it's out of phase. When I make a recording, it's out of phase, and I play back another deck. It sounds out of phase, so I thought that don't sound right. So I reversed the speaker wires on one of the sides. I know, I'm telling you. So I reversed one of the speaker wires, and it played perfectly back. But now the speakers are out of phase for every other input and everything, obviously. I'm thinking that tape deck's up the wall. So I wasn't sure whether it was the inbuilt cassette deck on the I was going to say the Hi-Fi. It's not a Hi-Fi, it's a Ghetto Blaster. It's a big Panasonic effort. Was out of phase, or the 3-head tape deck. So I made a recording on the Panasonic, played it back in the 3-head. It sounded out of phase to the 3-head. Well, I've got more than one. I've got more than one Ghetto Blaster. So I took the tape that I recorded on the one Ghetto Blaster, played it back in the other, played back perfectly. I played the recording that I recorded on the 3-head tape deck on the Ghetto Blaster. That sounded out of phase. So I noticed the 3-head deck that is out of phase. And I'm just wondering, how the fuck do I get around that? Without actually taking the cassette mechanism apart and swapping around the wires there. You was chatting with Mitchell how to make a MacBook Pro into a file server. Very cool. You can use NFS for that, I guess. I do believe macOS has a network file system, or even like someone like Samba to make it into a file server. Hello Ben, good to see you mate. What actually? Well, no, it's like the deck had never been opened. I mean, I bought it brand new back in 1999, low spec. I mean, brand new, out of a shop and everything, right? And it's never been opened until what had happened was, the reason why I opened it in the first place is it's got a node and like one of the drive belts, it's actually the belts that lifts the head up, was slipping. It wouldn't, so it would play for about 6 seconds and automatically turn itself off because it couldn't raise the head high enough. So I fixed that. It now plays back perfectly that way. But I decided, okay, now that's working. I've cleaned all the heads, pinstriped the capstan, I've re-greased it all, done all that kind of business. Went to my recording, and it played back perfectly on its own deck, obviously. But when I went to play the recording in another cassette deck, it sounded out of phase, and I'm going, strange. So yeah. So no, it hasn't. I don't. Unless it's come out the factory with the wire swapped, I don't know. It is quite hard to run Linux. Well, no, well, the only way I could actually realign that, well, actually, no, I've done the head alignment. But I can't see how a head alignment would make it out of face, Simon. Or you on about the bias and the bias, not bias, but bias, tape bias. Because I'm using Sony tapes. Well, actually, it's a JVC, but it's made by Sony. And TDKs. I've got a couple of FEs, I think. They're only ferrics. But it could be that, I mean, even if the BIOS, yeah, it's either a wiring defect or something's, yeah, putting one channel out of phase. I mean, I could open it up again. It's just weird, isn't it? The actual line out isn't out of phase because obviously on a 3-head tape deck you got source and tape. So when you're on source, like, it's not out of phase on the output. So it's definitely on the recording side and playback side of the or is it just, no, it's on the recording and playback side, because when I record a tape on another deck and put it in, it still sounds out of phase. So both the playback head and the recording head are out of phase. Weird as food, I am telling you. Who owns a System 76? Holy, Ben, you've been spending out on System 76 lappies. Hang on, you're gonna have to excuse some noise a minute just while I grab my coffee that's all the way out the other side of the fucking room. It's gotta be, it has to come out the factory that way, Simon, because I've never really, because when I had it set up in the hi-fi, I never really used another cassette deck. You know what I mean? So it was, those tapes were only playback in the same one I was recording it on, so right. Excuse me just a sec. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Because I was on a bit of a fix bend with stuff. I fixed the one ghetto blaster. It could be. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, if you're interested, don't know if you are, but it's a Denon. Well, I do like tapes. I do like audio cassettes, Rose. There's just something about them that's, in an analog way, is nice. I mean, really nice. I have a quite a quality 3-head tape deck at the end of the day, so yeah, could well be, Simon. But I'm not going to test every single deck that comes out. I mean, it's the Denon DRM 740. That's the make and model. It's a Denon. So it isn't a like cheap piece of shit tape deck, you know what I mean? Alright, it's no Nakamiki Dragon or Z9. I wish. So if anybody wants to donate me a Nakamiki Dragon, by the way. Well, I'm getting back into it. There's a YouTube channel, Simon, called Cassette Comeback, and I've been watching his stuff, and he knows his shizzles. Iowa is very nice. No wrong with an Iowa. Early Iowa decks were excellent. I was bought out by Sony in the late 90s and it went to shit. I'm just saying, it was like Sony's poor arm after that. But if you can get like an ADS 950, an Iowa ADS 953 head tape deck, that machine is excellent for its money. I've seen them on eBay going for like 180 quid or something. It's stupid money for the quality of deck. It's so underrated, it's unreal. And that thing does have like system sound calibration and all that kind of business, not just price fine. But yeah, I have had Iowa tape decks before. I had an ADF, so it was late 80s, it was an ADF 770, and that had auto calibration, that kind of business on it, but that died, I can't remember what happened with that. Either got died or it got stolen. I had a couple of break-ins back in the early 90s. I think it got nicked actually. And that's a rare deck now, a 770, an Iowa 770. Harman Kardon used to make excellent stuff, and Nad does. Nad still does, but Harman Kardon went a bit cheap brandish. There's a lot of things like that I've noticed. Like the Sonys and that aren't as good as they used to be. Sony made an excellent Dolby S deck at one time, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. It was a really nice deck. Oh, I'll put it in. Oops. I can't even spell denim, people. It's a DRM 740. Yeah, Sony's fallen quite by the way, but a lot of companies have as well. You know, I was looking at Pioneer stuff. Pioneer used to be the king of amps. Well, you know, um, mid-priced amps. You know, I mean, their SA 2800, for instance, I think could kick like 300 watts a channel. Amazing thinking it was actually made as a dual mono block that had two power supplies, two lots of inputs, two lots of out. Brilliant machine. Now it's just cheap shit. It's a what I call a mid-priced diamond, mid-priced deck. 3 heads. Nothing too fancy on it. It's got music skip. Price fine. There's no full calibration on it. But at the time when I bought it was all I could afford. It was about 300 English pounds in 1999, whatever that is now. Because I spent the most of the money on the amp that I had at the time, which is a Yamaha A2, which is in the other room as it happens. And I've still got my I used to have a Pioneer reel-to-reel, Simon, back in the day, way back in the day though. But I've still got my speakers, the Celestion, Ditton 44, sorry. 12-inch bass driver, what looks to be about a 4.5-inch or 5-inch mid-range and the little tweaker at the top there. Made in about 78, somewhere around there. 1978, 1979. I've still got those, just in some left of me. I know you can't see, but yeah. What else have I got? I've got a Sony mini disc player. Mini disc works perfectly, by the way. I've tested that. That works perfectly. Sony DVD player, where the drawer decides he doesn't want to come out and in. Echo tuner's alright. I've got a Sony tuner actually. I've got a Sony tuner that uses 2 aerials and all that kind of business. It was their top of the range. And my son managed to blow it up and I sent it back. Now he paid it and he just brought it back to me, man. Yeah, I've still got a mini disc player here. I've still got mini discs. I've actually got a mini disc with my late father on it that I recorded from cassette. A no cassette, which I don't know what's happened to both, by the way. I recorded from cassette to mini disc just to keep his memory there. Mini discs are great, by the way. Mini disc gives a missed opportunity by Sony. A Rotel amp. Rotel make really nice amplifiers. As do Acram and stuff like that. I know the HK3550. That's not a bad little machine, you know. And BMW speakers, very nice. Nothing wrong with that, Rose. Nothing wrong with that at all. That isn't cheapage. Not cheapy anyway. That's a really nice mid-range system you got there, Rose, to be fair. Well, oh, it damaged the preamp, did it, Simon? I'm imagining... Oh dear. You're the... Well, the thing is, that's something I can fix, Simon, to be fair. I'm quite good at electronics like that. It's just cassette decks are like a bit of out of phase, and I'm going, how? Yeah, nice little machines, anyway, those DM23s. Yeah, blew the preamp. It's only a transistor or two, mate. No worries. No worries there, mate. Just find out what the transistor pairs are. Help it up and running, man. I'm scared to plug in the amplifier. I don't got any other room in, because that thing is so like, I think it's 100 watts into, no, 120 watts into 5 channels, plus two 25 watt channels, and it has two massive power supply caps. Alright. That's two massive power supply capacitors, right, and I'm scared to plug that thing in, just in case one goes boom. Because I'm going to take the lid straight off it, man. You know. I think I've got some serious current going around it. I'm scared to open up that thing. What I'm using, truthfully, is you can look it up, it's a Panasonic RXCT9, no, is it a 980? A 980 that I bought off eBay a couple of weeks ago. I bought it, it actually arrived 4 days after my wife had died. I actually ordered it the day before, and it's come, and one of the tape decks wasn't working properly. I fixed that. That was an easy fix, by the way. And I've still got to the opposite, the input buttons on the front for the tape tuner and auxiliary CD. Yeah, Russell. Volume control I've done the XPS base, I've cleaned out the speakers, and I tell you, man, this thing bloody rocks. Hello, Jermaine Coop. What the fuck is your name? Hello, newbie. How are you? Weird. By the way, caps lock works, Stephen. Right, let me have a look at this thing. Jermaine C. Dugenheimer. Jermaine C. Dugenheimer. Welcome. Had to split your word up. Your nick up. Hi, welcome to the stream. Oh, Technics 1210s. Not bad. Not bad. I quite like Technics turntables, actually. Right, Technics 1210. Yeah, it's a turntable. A DJ turntable. Got variable business shit on it. I'm telling you. Some things like that. Like I used to get attached. I've got, I think it's a Pioneer linear tracking in the shed. The belts come off it, basically. It decided to try and return itself back to oil, and I've not used it since. I couldn't even tell you if there's a cartridge in it. But that was given to me. I've also got another Yamaha amplifier, but I can't remember what it is. And the reason why I can't remember it is, I think it's Yamaha 573. old black thing that I bought early 90s. But my son's been using that as a power amp. He actually got himself a preamp and he's using the Yamaha as a power amp. No, mine's just a single linear tracking. You're thinking of the Sharp. Sharp had that. I used to have a Sharp portable that did that. Could play both sides of the records. Had two arms. Linear tracking. No, this is a single arm. It's not vertical, it's horizontal. Now it's Pioneer with an acrylic lid. It's a bit similar to what Tandy produced. You got a little window with the strobe in it. But it wasn't direct drive, it's belt driven. Good one. There's a few out there now, Rose, like the new Iowa LP 120, I think it's called, and something like that. Actually have USB 8 connections, so you can actually plug straight into a PC. There's a couple out there that will do like iron. They just plug into a PC. There's no proper output on them. As long as Simon, as long as you're trekking force, isn't it? About 5 grams, mate. You're all right. Because a lot of people think like these Crosley Hooper shit things. Oh, they got a trekking force of 4 grams. Yeah, and LPs and 45s singles were designed with a 5 gram limit. Not a problem. You know what I mean? You are not going to wreck your records using a Crosley. People saying shit, really shit. But there you go. I haven't used a turntable in years. I've got LPs and singles somewhere around this fucking place, but I don't know where. So yeah, all good. I went all digital for a while, apart from the tape deck. Hmm. Yeah, record players are fine. Nothing wrong in that, mate. Honestly, as long as like it's the quality of the plaster and everything. I don't like these new. Um, I don't like these newest turntables with plastic plasters. I like a bit of weight to a platter. You know, big aluminium piece of chunky stuff on it. Put the old Warren Flutter down. Warren Flutter down. One thing actually surprised me when I opened up that cassette deck was the size of the flywheel. It's not that it's physically large in diameter, wide, heavy. I see where the weight of the tape deck come in now because I think could like you could use the flywheel in a car. I swear to God. Hello, William. Good to see you, bud. I hope you are well, chap. Actually, what I should do is put that web address in the show notes, shouldn't I? Maybe. So my mind's all over the place still. I'm still not 100% perfect in myself. Yeah, well, I'm all digital except for cassettes now. I'm getting into the cassette comeback thing. I did price up actually a couple of really decent cassettes, and I went no. I'm using Arch. You had to come in and say hello. I'm an Arch user. By the way, I use Arch. Yeah, all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's called Cassette Comeback. And it's a guy from England. He actually owns a couple of online stores. He owns one in the UK, and he's opened one in Canada. And his prices are pretty fair, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? He has some rare stuff, and he'll do videos on the cassettes that he's got and all that, and he'll compare them. He uses he's got a series of cassette decks. Put it that way. All very nice tape decks. The cheapest one is his Iowa, his ADS 950. He's got a Nakamiki Dragon, Nakamiki Z1. Um, oh, what is this again? No, yeah, it could be a Revox actually. I'm not sure if it was a Revox or he was after a Revox, but he's got a silver deck. That's really nice as well. All three heads. No, cassettes. Cassettes rows. Compact cassette. But he's got nice tape decks. And he'll go through this just and say, well, this one's really a nice tape. This one's shit. Don't even bother with it. He done a series on what he calls type zeros. Almost unrecordable stuff, you know what I mean? And he's putting the dragon through its paces on them. Reel to reels are great. If you want to see a nice reel to reel deck, have a look at Techmoans. He's got a really nice auto reverse Pioneer reel to reel. Really nice. Funny enough, you say that, right? VHS tape is actually chrome. It's cobalt dark chrome. But they're not that good. Maybe on a reel to reel machine, but not these that re-slip them into cassettes. They're a bit horrible, to be honest. Yeah, well, it's quarter-inch tape, you see, Simon, and reel to reels take what? Quarter-inch tape? Woohoo! Bonus days. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, the right side. Yeah, because like the amount of tape inside a VHS tape, he needs to multiple out. Yeah, I see what it's done. Rather cool though, Simon. Rather, I could see it working on a decent deck, on a decent reel to reel machine. But you gotta remember they use a different bias, 70 microseconds and all that kind of business, as opposed to Felic, which will be 120. I think you still can, to be honest. Let's have a look. Why not? We ain't doing nothing special, are we? Let's have a look on Amazon first. Just like, why not? Uh, oops. Well, let's have a look, see if there's a new reel to reel tape recorders. Oh, there is. Oh, no, there isn't. Well, there's this shit there. Oh, no, it's finger. I'm just wondering if there's any reels. Oh. We'll have to tape record a bit. Look on Amazon, that I can see. Okay, not there. So, Ooh, that's a very nice deck in its day. The Akai 400D. 4000D was a really nice deck in its day. The D stands for Dolby. I do remember that. But that was a nice deck in its day. Hang on. 10 CMI, 20 quid. All metal reels. 10.5 inch. Oh, with tape by the looks of it. That's rather cool. That means you have to use this English. Oh, I remember using one of them actually as a kid. 85 quid now, 400. Yeah, still available by looks. Yeah, look to 78 pre-recorded tested. 8 quid. Yeah, pennies, isn't it? So got quarterly for it with the Reebok logo, 30 quid. Fair enough. 35 quid for some Scott. So it's still pretty cheap, but they are expensive, you know what I mean? Get yourself high-end wheelchair audit though, you're talking major money. I mean look at this, the GX747, which is a beautiful machine, just saying. I mean look at that. That is fucking gorgeous. That's easily a 10.5 inch deck. Look at that. Aww, I want that. 3 motors. Oh, dual capstan. Oh, alright, I'm gonna have to turn her off, man. That's just porn. That's just pornography, that is. Seriously, that's just pornography. Yeah, because videotape's really cheap. Yeah, 2.5 quid for a decent reel to reel. That's nothing. Yeah, have a cup of this, Rose. Right, my favourite all-time tape deck. Let me have a look. Let's see if we got any on here. Hang on, I'm going to spell Nakamiki wrong now. Did you got one? Yeah, there we go. Nakamiki Dragon. Right, €3,000, give or take. Right, which is 2,612 quid, or about $3,500. That is my favourite all-time deck. Sorry, but I would sell my kids for one of these. The same. Mannequin kid, honest. But that's from Germany. Japan is being the wrong voltage. But yeah, I would seriously love just a Nakamiki Dragon. Germany I don't mind, because Germany runs on 220 volts, we run 230, make no difference. Either or, hang on, I do want to copy that thingy, because I can't spell for jack shit. Yeah, ZX9, I think that's the one. And I've only got the thing, there's no ZX9s on there. Well, if you do get fortunate to find a ZX9, yeah, see ZX9 through headset, or ZX7, I'd be happy with the ZX7, or ZX1, any of them, wouldn't mind, just saying. Anybody wants to donate me one? You know what I mean? Anybody wants to donate me a Nakamiki Dragon, just let me know, and he will be a happy boy. So sorry about that. I took a swig of coffee. Wrong hole. Coughed my lungs up. Sorry. Right, I'm back. Do apologise. So I decided to mute the mic. Just so you hear me cough and sneeze and... Oh dear. Coffee wrong hole. Wow. So sorry. Okay, I'm back, I think. Oh. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I did actually. I tried to breathe coffee. No good idea. Sorry about that. I don't even know where it was now. Oh, there you go. I'm happy days now. Oh dear. I am not fit for this world. There's a cigarette now. Still got slight tickle there now. What a son of a bitch. That was not good. So yeah, I was actually trying to breathe coffee. No good idea. But at least I didn't do an EB and spill it all over my keyboard. So, sorry EB if you ever watch this. I'm not. I've been in Discord by the way. A couple of times. In the last couple of weeks. But I couldn't stay. I tried to stay, but I just couldn't. And I thought to myself, well, it's about time I done a live stream. I haven't done one in such a long time, you know. You're probably picking up my son Yappy in the other room. That's alright, that's fine. Don't mind that. He's of age, no kids. Bless him, man, he turned 25 not long ago. He's just under, turned 25. Ooh, so, how is everybody coping with this lockdown now? Call it lockdown, but it really isn't. If you can walk outside your front door, you're not locked down. I did see a video supposedly made in China where they're actually literally welding up the front doors, they're putting big bars across and all that kind of business. But I don't know whether that's just propaganda or not, to be honest. Because you know what it's been like. I mean, anybody who's been on Facebook or anywhere like that. You know, they're just seeing bullshit from both sides of the fence. Yeah. I mean, we're still allowed to go out and have, you know, a bit of exercise and stuff and do our shopping, you know, do all the essentials. You obviously can't like run parties or some dickheads have been, you know what I mean? Right, okay, that was fun. I don't know what's happening over here in the UK. I know we had like another 3 weeks, was it, put on last week or something? I'm trying not to read too much into what's going on. Because a lot of it is just, just keep yourself safe, you know what I mean? Don't put yourself into situations where it's going to be dangerous at the end of the day. Oh, don't know what I was doing. I do. I mean, if you can check my Facebook page, right? Yeah, see, it's all this kind of stuff going on. Like, bullshit you have to read, you know what I mean? Oh, I just can't be done with it. And then you got rumours saying, well, the vaccine's going to have a little chip inside that can track you everywhere. Right, okay. I want to see this chip, actually. I want to see how the fuck it works. I want to see how they're going to get that down a fucking needle. And you get all the conspiracy theories saying, no, this is just to overthrow Trump. Really? Fucking really? I mean, I don't like the guy. I'm not a Trump fan in the slightest. I'm just saying right now, I mean. But fucking really. And I saw this meme. It was of the female first minister, like prime ministers, presidents, whatever they are, of their respective countries. Have you seen the head of Finland? Holy mackerel! He's bloody gorgeous, mate. Okay, fucking hell. Oh, I wish. Right, hang on. I should be a bit louder now. Do apologise. Because I had to move the mic to one side when I was having a coughing fit. Yeah. Yeah. The Premier of Finland. I would. Multiple times. Anyway. It's all good. No, I'm just saying. Rose. You know what I mean? She ain't no ugly woman, that's for sure. You know. You would definitely clip Merkel out of bed to get to that, I'm just saying. Alright, what else was I gonna do here? I haven't done anything special, I'll be honest. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm telling you. I don't know if I've done one or not. I remember doing like the thingy, but I probably have done this, haven't I? Oh yeah, I did to do Hex Chat. I forgot. Oh well, never mind. But my Hex Chat is slow and I don't know why. Well, yeah, for those who don't know, like, I mean. No, it's not him. Is he President of Finland? Hang on. No, not him. Am I thinking of the right fucking person? Am I thinking of the right country? She's a hoot. A rock singer. Very nice. What was I thinking of? Finland. Went Sweden, I'm pretty sure of it. I've got to clean this shit up, don't you think? I mean, I don't even know what's in this live CD one. One way to find out. Fight! Let's have a look, see what's on that CD. Is that still open? No, not GIMP, you. Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's see what's on some of these. That's what I'll do. New VBox test media, ISO file. I know what Storm OS is, but there was another one, wasn't there? ISO CD1, yeah, that bugger. What's you? Oh, it's one of my open boxes. No, it's Trinity. I do declare that is a Trinity. Yeah, Rose, you're funny. You're a funny girl. No, but this is a lady ahead of a country where I'm telling you. No, not really into bromances so much. You know what I'm on about, don't you, Simon? Oh, very cool. No, it's nice when that happens. I met somebody on Facebook the other day, a lady. Right, I found out today that she's actually into ladies, which I found very cool as it happens. You know, it's all good. She's into sci-fi and all that kind of business, so we got talking because she likes all the Star Treks and this, but you know, all that kind of business. We got talking. And yeah, it was all good. Definitely Trinity. Probably my latest build or one of them. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Is it the RCPM? No, I don't think so. Hang on a minute. Well, photo cover. Well, that ain't it. So no, it weren't the RCPM. Nope. Um. I'm pretty sure she was finished. You pinged away. No, no. I say that don't look like her. That could be her. I can't remember. Truly cannot remember. You don't like the new Trek movies? What the new series is like? Oh, see my mind's gone to sleep. Like Picard and I don't mind Picard actually. Picard's got really good. Oh, New Zealand, yeah, she's pretty warm. She's okay actually, Simon. No, it weren't. No, it was a European country. I wish I could find that meme on Facebook actually. Oh, I know how to find it. Hang on, bear with me. I do need Facebook. I think it was Bill Reynolds. I put it up. Bill Reynolds is the lead of Peace Linux OS. Bill Reynolds. Hang on, let me get rid of that. Oh, hang on a minute. Where is she? Yeah, there. Finland. Finland there. I was right. I mean, I don't know if you can see the pic there. I mean, I'll try and make it bigger for you. Oh, you piss off with the poxy videos. But yeah, yeah. Hello, nurse. Just saying. Hang on a minute. Senna Martin, or Sanna Martin. So, let's have a look at her. Sanna Martin. It's a tiny picture. What good are you on? But yeah. And then some. Anyway, Sanna Martin, there you go. You know what? I haven't watched any of the Discovery. I don't mind actually. Discovery's got quite a good take. Right. Yeah, Sanna Martin, that's the name. No, we don't really, Rose. No, you know, I don't have a problem with anybody's sexuality at the end of the day. I truthfully don't, you know. Regardless of your sexuality, like, that's your sexuality at the end. You're not encroaching on me at all with it. Disney close to bankruptcy? I can't see that actually, Rose, to be honest. Hello, Venomous. I'm gonna have to check on that actually. I know I spelled it wrong, but I don't care. Huh, maybe. I know, filed in for bankruptcy in 1923, 1937. Oh, I see, because they're parks, they're Disney parks. I got you. Okay, cool. But, yeah. Yeah, I suppose they got to it now. Yeah, borrowed. Just saying. Yeah, so... Yeah, they've had to loan a load of money. Yeah, I guess that. Stay afloat. It's hit everybody hard though, isn't it, at the end of the day? I mean, I don't really care if a multi-billion-dollar company goes out of action. I lose absolutely zero sleep. The ones I've got problems with now is the mums and pop shops that are closing down because they can't open up, you know. So yeah. I don't suppose your husband's been on your computer as he rose. Just asking. Anyway, I'm sorry. Get your mind out of the gutter, Ollie. Oh, you know, I really don't have yeah, comic book stores exactly. The kind of shops that can't open, you know, because they're not groceries or pharmacies or whatever. A lot of these stores are not allowed to open. Of course, they're losing money hand over fist. And in some countries and in some jurisdictions of those countries, they're not have. It's just me. Okay, I knew it would be just me. And in those countries, they're going out of business because they're still having to pay their business rates and their rent on their shops and properties. And I just think it's just so wrong. There are a few good landlords out there that have been stopped. Where's the printed form, you see, low spec? The printed form of comic books are dying, just as magazines are dying and newspapers are kind of dying. Everything's digital and online. Do you know what I mean? I think the readership of anything that's made of paper, including books, are down. Although I much prefer a paper book to reading one online, to be honest. I do have books in digital form, and I just can't be bothered to read them. It's just not the same. Newspapers and news and all that, yeah, I'll read online. I'll go to the BBC sites or wherever that's needed. I'm not one of these, it's all fake news because you're looking at whatever. Manga books. Yeah, I guess so. But, yeah, it is the way it is. Printed word, as in printed on paper, is a dying breed nowadays, just as analog begets digital, And it's analog is making a comeback, vinyl's coming back, cassettes coming back. In fact, there are some brand new cassettes around now. So, it's all good. I don't want anything to die. No, but I am sorry for these mom and pop shops, the small business, if you like, that are going. Yeah, he enjoys his manga, doesn't he? But yeah, it's all good. It is really all good. Yeah, he likes his manga and anime. He likes his Japanese stuff. And fair play, It ain't for me personally, I've never seen. I say that I saw Death Note. I watched Death Note, and that I did enjoy that actually. I think that was the last one I saw. To be fair, I ain't really caught up. Oh, Ghost in the Machine or Ghost in the Shell, one or two. That was quite good. I enjoyed that. I don't mind. Okay. I will be going at 4 a.m. Just saying. 4 a.m. my time, that is, not 4 a.m. Well, Rose is already past 4 a.m. Anybody else that needs to catch it? Oh, yeah, New American. Not 4 a.m. US time, just saying. I ain't staying up until 11 o'clock p.m. a.m. my time. No. Oh, what are you showing there, man? Abstract Google. Okay. Oh, my Ubuntu. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, roughly 22 minutes from there, Rose. Oh, for those who don't know, it's a rather neat app on. Well, check if your computer clock's right. Some people know of it, some people don't, but yeah, it's really quite cool. It's just time is. Oops. Yeah, my time is exact. CCC. So timing ride, which is where I am actually. So I don't mind that. I haven't yeah, I haven't changed my IP. So all good. Gives me the live bench in Tokyo, Paris, London, down here. Rather cool little site, man. Good way to find out whether your PC clock's exact or not. Mine evidently is. Very cool. It should be. I use NTP anyway. Network time protocols. Keep it updated to sync. If I leave it to decide on its own what time it is, it just what no middle of the time. Hey, don't blame me. I didn't make the website. What you blame me? Oh, Miller's 8 hours ahead of me anyway, so you know. Roughly 11:38 AM, isn't it? I'm just guessing. But I think you're 8 hours ahead of me, aren't you? In Manila, the Philippines. Don't blame me, I didn't make the website, you know what I mean? I think it's only giving major cities. Oh, sorry. You know, London, New York, Tokyo. No, Beijing got it. One of them come up. Yeah, no, Manila time. I do apologise. Aren't you back in the States now, Rose? I know your parents are still a way away from you. Yeah, if anybody knows when he's going to release that, because oh, talking about distros, I've got to get in contact with somebody one day. I'm not sure whether they actually emailed me or not, and to which email address they would have done it. So bear with me just a second, because I did promise somebody that I would. Um, Thank you for that Patreon. Hold on. Mind you, I've probably got to scroll through a load of stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of this is to do with Trinity and all that business. And Twitch and blah blah and my GoFundMe and all that. Uh, who was it? That's a shame. Ooh, hold on. Hang on, I've got to check something here, ladies and gents. That's so sad, that's what I'm on there. Well, apparently, 08 is going to be released. So, okay. That's what I just read. Is it not? Oh well, never mind. Just let me look at my Gmail. I can't remember what address I gave you, so. That's library, YouTube, YouTube, library. No. Okay, Cokie. All good. San Miguel beer. That's Spanish. San Miguel. We twerked all. Yeah, yeah. Did he really? Rose, I am so sorry. Rose, honestly, so sorry. Oh, I did not know that. Wow. No, I'm so sorry for your loss, Rose. Truthfully. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Oh. Don't know what to say, girl, honestly. I really don't know what to say to you, Rose. You have my complete condolences, you really do. Yeah, I know. I know this virus is a pain in the arse. It really is. But I am sorry. No, so far I've took like 3 weeks off, you know what I mean? I haven't done no ISOs, I've done nothing, I just haven't felt like it. Um, although, like, I was estranged from my wife, like, I'd lived alone for the last 4 years or so, you know? It still kind of hit me when she did go, you know? Because we were still friends at the end of the day. Although we split up, we remained friendly. Well, off and on friendly. In fairness, you know. Still used to come and visit my sons and stuff. Not as often as I should have done, but there you go. Uh, yeah, so it came a bit of a, not as much as a shock, but like, yeah, it's still quite strange, even being here now. It is strange. I can walk past the room like and not see her there, and it's just weird. It's weird. Anyway, let's go into something a bit more cheerful. What more cheerful can we do? I don't know. Got about 15 minutes, didn't we? So I do need to think about getting some sleep. I've been awake all day. All day. Need to dust down. Yes, let's be cheerful. Yeah. Again, I am really sorry, Rose. For you to do what you did for me, like, and I didn't know. I mean, I really am grateful. Even more so, I guess. Back, had to leave, back. Welcome back, Stephen. I hope whatever it is. The Expanse is a good show. Yeah, The Expanse is alright. There was another one as well. Or was it The Expanse I'm thinking of? Probably is The Expanse I'm thinking of. I'd have to have a look more into it. But yeah, you made it for the last 13 minutes of the show. 12 minutes now. Just saying. Have you seen my Wi-Fi bitrate go up and down like a? What is going on with that router? Wow. Just noticed my router bitrate speeds are going up and down like a thingy. Yeah, Expense was okay. Get bought by whom? I haven't got a clue. It could have been. It could have been. Oh, I do go to bed, Rose. I promise you that, girl. I do need my beauty sleep. Have you seen me? I need as much beauty sleep as anybody can give. But yeah, I do go to bed. I mean, last night I was well asleep by this time. I am just saying. I'd buy at least 2.5 hours. Oh, Amazon bought it. Bought the franchise. Very cool. Uh, what else? Okay. So it could be on Amazon Prime then, I guess. Well, you stopped it because it's on Amazon, or because you haven't got Amazon Prime, or what's the reason for that, Venomous? I've got Amazon Prime, so I could watch it. Ha! I mean, I got Amazon Prime because, like, do I buy things? Sci-Fi Channel was going to cancel, so Amazon bought up the rights. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It was a bit like, oh, what was that program I watched? Chuck. If anybody remembers Chuck, like, if it worked for Subway, yes, the Subway that does not bagels, the hell, baguettes, yeah, the footlongs and whatever, promoting them, like, that was going to stop after about 3 seasons, but luckily it went on for at least another one. He's probably busy, Rose, and for some reason my feeds don't actually go all over YouTube anymore, like they used to, so it is how it is. Notifications don't pop up and all that business. No. I mean, I'm grateful for the people who have come. The Prisoner's a good series. I am not a number. Yeah, Prisoner was cool. Filmed in Cornwall. Person of Interest is okay. Person of Interest was alright, yeah. I did like that. Yeah. Bit of a spy catcher program. I think I've been watching Doctor Who and Torchwood of late, to be honest. I watched what was the last one I watched? Children. In fact, I stopped the episode. I think I'm on the very last season of Torchwood, or the last mini series, I should say, of Torchwood. The last 6 episodes. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. I watched all the new Who's. All the new ones, Low Spec from, Ecclestone onwards. I can't really find a place to do the old Who's, to be honest, because I'd like to see from Harknell. But I know there's a lot of missing episodes of Harknell's. I've never seen that Rose, to be honest, did like me. I'll have to look it up on the old Stremia. Oh, sorry about that. That was me just knocking the mic. Hang on. Because I haven't got my mic stand or anything with me. I bought my mic, but not the mic stand. Oh, here we go. This is going to play up now, isn't it? Yep, it is. Uh, no, there it is. Did like me. I assume it's that one. Ellenworth, is that it? And there's 2 seasons, and it's still going. You know what? I'm going to add that to my library. I'm going to invest in that, and see what that's all about. Okay, thank you, Rose. I will watch that. I quite like to know Who's. Once you're into it, Low Spec, you probably will. There's a few good doctors there. My favourite era from the new Who's is David Tennant and Billy Piper, who plays Rose Tyler. Strangely enough, Rose Tyrants, they make a good couple, to be honest. They're really quite cool. Yeah, the boy's okay. The boy's quite good. I'm gonna have a look at that Deadlight, mate. Perhaps tomorrow, actually. Well, later on today, I should say. Won't be tomorrow. Be later on today. But after I've had a sleep. Run the HBO series. I'll tell you what, HBO bring out some cracking series. I mean, I did the True Blood, which is cracking. Game of Thrones, absolutely cracking. Do you know what I mean? HBO really. I rate HBO as I think. Red Dwarf. Yes, there is a Red Dwarf, and they recently released a movie. It's actually, it's not done by the BBC anymore. From Red Dwarf, I'm not sure it's 11 or 12. A channel over here called Dave picked it up and continued the Red Dwarf series with the original characters. So yeah, all good. And I do believe it was just one of the writers. There used to be two writers on Red Dwarf, and it's just one. I think it's Naylor that does it. But yeah, the new Red Dwarf. They put a Red Dwarf movie out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think it's on TV Play. Hang on. Right. Oh, UK TV Play, innit? Yeah, Promised Land. That was it. And yeah, I started to watch it, but I couldn't restart it. But that's the latest thing. I won't play too much of this because copyright and all that business, I'll just show you the beginning bit. Yeah, so like, yeah, Quantum Leap was cool. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt is very good. Yeah, Quantum Leap I liked. Yeah, had a good premise to Quantum Leap. They kept leaping into save people until he could get back to his own kind of thing. Very cool, Quantum Leap. I remember like old sci-fi like Gemini Man and all that kind of business as well. Yeah, sorry I couldn't show you more of that Red Dwarf, but Jericho, can't remember seeing watching that. I do know of it, Jericho, but I've never watched it. Yes. Sliders was okay. I remember Sliders, sliding from one, yeah. Sliders was rather cool. But that got cut short. Sliders got cut short, didn't it? There was another one as well, about time. Yes, Battlestar Galactica, the reboot is excellent. I'm just saying, I love that. I love the reboot of Battlestar Galactica. I really did. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It questioned a lot of stuff. You know, it's really quite cool the way they've done it. To question things like religion and torture. Oh, there's a lot of things they went through on Battlestar Galactica. Politics, all that kind of business. Yeah, I did like that a lot. Yeah. Battlestar Galactica was really well done. Although what I don't like about it, and it's only a small niggle, is that if you try to watch it now, you never see the pilot episode. It starts from what they say episode 1 is, which is called 33. But that's not the first episode. The first episode is where you see the Cylon, the sexy blonde one, go up to the bloke and say, are you alive? Yes. And he blows up the thingy. And that's where it starts. You see how Boltar managed to survive the stuff and all that kind of business. Survive the nuclear attacks on Caprica and all that. But you get to miss all that because it starts like with 33, which is like every 33 minutes. The Cylon base ships appear from nowhere. To scare the Galacticans and they have to jump. I used to like listening to the what are they called? Hybrids in the Cylon base ships. Because if you listen to the hybrids, you hear some cracky lines. And like where she told Sarah Face you are the harbinger of death. Anyway, yeah, enjoyed that. I did enjoy Battlestar Galactica a lot. Now, I quite like the way they made Boomer and so on. A Cylon rather than and female. Now a Starbuck female. Really quite cool. And if you can hear noise, that's must have watching a movie of some kind. Anyway, it's 4:01 peeps, so I am going to bed. Thank you for your company. It's been much appreciated. And Rosa, again, I am sorry. And thank you for all those that have contributed to my GoFundMe. And for those that are going to. And for the new patrons, thank you very much. It really is appreciated. And I will see you all soon. So, you lot take care. And have a very good night. Well, Boomer's okay. You know. She was alright. She was all good. Anyway, I'll see you all later. And again, thank you for joining me. It has been a blast. Or did I close the window with a... I probably did not, like a chap. So I'm going to have to go back here now, innit? And go back to my live. Oh, 5 watching. Oh, I lost a viewer. Never mind. Whoever it was that left. Thank you for your company while you was there. That's really cool. Rightio, there we go. As I say, thank you, and see you all again soon. I don't know when I'll be streaming next, but I will be. Anyway, if you like what you saw, thumb up, thumb down, do whatever you want. And thank you for your company, and again, thank you for everything. Yes. Take care, good night, and may your God be with you. Take care now.